When it comes to ploughing, few things matter more than correct tyre inflation. In the video you're watching, this tractor was running 650/65 R38s on the rear and 540/65 R28s on the front, all set at just 1 bar, that's 14 psi. This setup delivered an average wheel slip of 7%. Now that's slightly below the optimal window of 8 to 12%, which is the sweet spot for fuel efficiency, transmission protection, and most critically, reduced soil compaction. This is a very common setup for tractors of this size, this one being 165 horsepower. The 14 psi also gave us the ability to transport the plough on the road at 50 kilometers per hour. Now I know some of you who watch this video don't necessarily plough in the furrow, but it's important to understand the value of correct tyre pressures. So to maximise your return on investment, not only in the tyres that you fitted to the tractor, but also the machinery as a whole, the power that's been put down into that footprint. It starts by checking the load being imposed on your tractor. Tractors generally have a 60-40 split, so 6% of the load is on the rear of the tractor, 40% is on the front. The easiest way to calculate the amount of weight being imposed by the plough is the amount of bodies that are in the ground. In this example, there are 5. So therefore, each plough body in the ground exerts a pull force equal to the weight of 300 kilos. This, of course, is an average, but it's a good rule of thumb to use. For the fronts, we just have to take into consideration the weight pack that's on the front, if at all any fitted. Once we have our weights for the front and rear, all we need to do then is divide them by 2 and check the manufacturer's recommended pressures in the data book, using the 30 km per hour scale for heavy traction. The pressure recommended for the rear tyres is the same pressure as we use in the fronts. All we need to do is just check the scale to make sure the fronts fall within the load capacity. So remember, when you're chasing better yields, lower fuel bills, and healthier soils, get your pressures right and let your tyres do the work. Performance where it matters. If you like the video, please click like, subscribe, and share.